Namaskar. I am Sandeep Chaudhari, working as assistant professor in Department of Electrical Engineering, All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology, AISSMS IOIT, Pune. This presentation is about fabrication of mobile phone stand for online teaching learning process. The need, as we know, the PPT has several limitations. Entire content we cannot cover through PPT only. So the paperwork, writing work is required. The development of diagram, a process is involved. We develop it in steps. The labeling matters, and which is quite effective if we do it on paper. The derivation problem solving, it is in steps, and for development of diagram, the sequence matters. So it's a gradual process which is effective on paper rather than directly displaying a single slide on PPT presentation. And with all this, the students' writing habits and their writing quality definitely improves because they observe the teacher who is doing neat work. They observe the teacher, the sequence in which he is developing the contents. So this is about the need of the paperwork. System requirements, the utilization of existing material, whatever is available, it has to be fabricated from that. Cost should be low, user friendly, convenient to use. The position should be adjustable in horizontal plane, and the assembly should be on one side. So preferably on left side, the assembly has to be there. On the right hand side, we get ample space which is free for writing. Several products are available in the market. I have browsed it from Amazon. This assembly is available for 2300. Shipping charges are extra. You can observe the mobile phone is uh, arranged on in the container. Its position can be conveniently adjusted. This one is for 2700, shipping charges extra. This is the most convenient arrangement, but it is available for 6000 rupees and shipping extra. The height is easily adjustable and horizontal position is easily adjustable. This is the most convenient mobile phone stand. This one is also available at lesser cost, but the position cannot be adjusted easily. So it is not that way serving our purpose. The material which I use for fabrication of this mobile stand, the celebration cracker container. It is just a cylindrical container made up of thick cardboard. It was collected during Diwali festival from my land. Lipping putty of wood. It is available from the scrap material of furniture. The MS steel support angles needed for the base. Then plastic box. It will act as a container for keeping the mobile phone. Then screws, material washers, which is easily available in the toolbox. The different tools, screwdriver, plier, etc. And sand. Sand was used for adjusting the weight of the base. The steps involved slot cutting in the container base, lipping putty cutting, plastic box cutting as per the mobile phone size, fixing of plastic box on lipping putty, fixing of MS strip angles to the base, adding balance weight to balance the entire assembly, and testing of the system. All these steps will be clear if I show you photographs. So first part is the base of container. It is of the celebration crackers I collected during Diwali festival. So this will be the base for the mobile phone stand. The length is approximately 35 centimeter, diameter is 7 centimeter, and it's a hollow cylinder. Lipping putty of wood, length is approximately 45 centimeter, width is 2 centimeter. Minimum this much width we must have to have a proper mechanical strength. So it is also called as pauna inchi lipping putty. Next job was to fix this lipping putty into the base. So a slot was needed to be cut inside the base. So the slot marking as per the leaping putty dimension was made on the container. We have to maintain proper distance from the top so that mechanical strength of that base is proper, because the entire stress will be coming on this much material of that container. So 2 centimeter minimum distance must be maintained. Then slot cutting was done with knife, the rectangular slot as per the leaping putty dimensions. Then finishing work with filing was done. Thus the leaping putty now can be slided in and out in the container. So this is how I can adjust the position of leaping putty. As per our requirement, we can adjust the position. Next, mobile phone container. A plastic box was used. This was also available free of cost. I got it from Glucon C. So a slot was to be cut. I initially tried it from the cutter, but it was a bit difficult. So I decided for heat treatment, Jalao, with nail and candle arrangement. I made several holes to the one side of the plastic container, and this is what I got after the heat treatment. A slot as per the dimensions of mobile phone, and a finishing touch filing was done. Now the mobile phone can easily slide in into this container, and it can project out from this slot. So the mobile phone camera should project out from that slot. So this is the container. Now this is to be fixed on to the leaping putty. So to fix it on leaping putty, I had to drill a hole for fixing the screw. The drilling was done, finishing touch. And again, the container is to be fixed on leaping putty. So I need a hole here, which is again obtained from the heat treatment. And this is how the leaping putty and container were fixed together. We must put washer, leaping putty and container sangam. They are joined together, and this base or container can rotate in horizontal plane because of the washer. Remember, washer is important, and we have to maintain a proper distance. I have maintained it 9 centimeter. Washer facilitates the rotation of the container. Next job was to provide support to the base. So MS strips, right angle strips were available. These were fixed onto the base with the help of small wooden screws. The mechanical balance of assembly was important. I had to add some weight. So a small piece of kadappa was attached through this brown tape, sticky tape, to the mobile container. I had to also increase the weight of this base. So the sand was poured inside the base. So sufficient sand was poured till the base weight was sufficient for mechanical balance. So this is now ready to use. This is how it looks like. So this leaping putty can move in this direction. You can also adjust, you can also rotate this container as per your convenience. So on right hand side, I have got ample free space. I can also adjust the position as per my requirement, and now it is ready to use. So this is live broadcasting from mobile phone. Whatever I write, it was captured on the mobile phone camera, and it was broadcasted on online platform MS Teams, and it is clearly visible on computer screen. So this is about the fabrication of mobile phone stand for online teaching learning process. Thank you very much. For more information, you can log on to www.aissmsiot.org.